I don't know who won the battle with Eminem. Like, that's a different type of.
I think that would be ill.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can fuck with Eminem. Nobody.
I think DMX has the same crowd. I think DMX somewhat has the same crowd.
Nah. DMX got the biggest hits in the world. One of the greatest rappers of all time. Legendary, iconic,
but he ain't saying that.
Superhero. And everything I'm saying is understating him. He's bigger than that. But there's something about that white boy and his fans.
What up, Night Nation? You already know what it is. You know I gotta throw that Patreon pub in here. Your boy been working. The Patreon family keep your boy busy, bruh. Content for days. Patreon won't, Patreon get. And we got hella that Eminem content up here for that ass, bruh. For those of y'all interested, we dive real deep into that catalog, man. So yeah, for dope vibes, dope content, check me out. And that Till I Collapse 2.0 from the Eminem Show album review. Woo. What up, Night Nation? This your boy, Stevie Knight. About to get on one of these things, you feel me? What's good, my Patreon family? What's cracking with y'all, man? I had to dive into this shit real quick, man. Hey, because Fat Joe be preaching. He be talking all facts. You know what I'm talking about? In this video, he's referring to, I don't know what is going to happen in this video. I don't know if it's clickbait or not. But basically, I'm getting the vibe that can't nobody see Eminem in the verses. You know what I'm saying? I remember Fat Joe was telling Charlamagne that shit. He had to let Charlamagne know what Eminem was about and his fans is about, and that's kind of an impossible feat. And here it's saying it's got Eminem and DMX name thrown in this bitch, man. So I just want to see what the fuck they talking about. And it was sent to me and by the Patreon. They said I need to pay this some attention. So we're gonna do it, man. I like doing these little videos like this shit too, because you never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, let's go. Let's get it, man. If it's your first time stopping by, go ahead and press the subscribe button, you feel me? Join the family, Night Nation. We are out here. Road to a milli. Let's get it, man. Patreon family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And yeah, let's get it. Let's see what the fuck is going on.
Who can bust the rhymes back?
Ooh, what's a dope ass transition. No, we just finished all this busted shit on the channel lately. And I've been said that. I was like, hold on, turn this shit up. Why is it always so fucking low? He said, who can bust the rhymes battle? I've been saying that since they started this whole versus shit. I'm like, don't nobody want to see Busta in the verses, bro. Don't nobody want to see Busta in the verses, dog. Matter of fact, probably the only one that could, it would be like a thing with would probably be because of Eminem. And that's because the stands would be so fucking hardcore in that shit, bro. But I just feel like in a vacuum, dog, we can't be in a vacuum because it's all about how the fans feel. You know what I'm saying? If they just performing by themselves, it don't fucking matter. If they performing out there with no audience, it don't fucking matter. It's about who's gonna get the audience, who's gonna get the most out of the fucking audience, bro. And the reason why I think Eminem will get a lot out of the audience because the stands rock with him so tough. Busta ain't got no stands like Eminem got stands. But Busta will make up for the shit he's lacking in stands by his performance. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be a Clash of the Titans, real shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope. That's because I've been said that since day one from the verses. Don't nobody want to see Busta in the verses. Eminem, and maybe Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake got bangers for days. I don't think anybody wants to see Drake. That's a whole different conversation. His catalog is ridiculous, and the women like Drake too. So you got the women on your side, you gonna win, bro. Drake got more women than anybody on his side. So anyway, I'm my bad for rambling. Let's go.
Anybody. Busta Rhymes can battle anybody. Anybody.
25 years
got shit.
25 years.
Huh?
I said 25 years from Tribe Called Quest to fucking Chris Brown of just monsters.
Facts.
Busta Rhymes can battle somebody like I'm scared to say it, but like Snoop Dogg.
I said Eminem would be crazy. I know they said X and M. Swiss said X and M, but I think Busta and M would be crazy.
X not enough for Eminem. Because X ain't got enough shit. He ain't got enough shit. And he don't got shit that's gonna take your fucking head off like Eminem. Like Busta would take your fucking head off. But I don't think DMX ain't got no tracks he ain't got no monster tracks like Eminem got. Like like maybe his first single. You know what I'm saying? But nah. I don't think so. Even and that DMX Snoop Dogg shit was cute. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that fit. Those two fit each other. Before then, that was a good battle. Snoop and DMX. That was a good battle. Like that was a fucking toss up. I mean, prior to that, I was like, I think prior to that, I was like, I don't know who the fuck would win that shit. But no, DMX can't see Busta Rhymes. He can't see Busta.
Crazy.
Yeah, Busta could battle anybody.
I don't know who won the battle with Eminem. Like that's a different type of.
That would be ill.
Yeah, I don't think nobody can fuck with Eminem. Nobody.
I think DMX has the same crowd. I think DMX somewhat has the same crowd.
DMX got the biggest hits in DMX got the biggest hits in the world. One of the greatest rappers of all time. Legendary, iconic,
but he ain't saying that.
Superhero. And everything I'm saying is understating him. He's bigger than that. But there's something about that white boy and his fans. Nah, bro, you want to see some crack in the internet? Nah. That nigga David Koresh, nigga. Wake up. That nigga different, bro.
Bars, bro. Bars. He let them know. Because he knows. He's aware. He is aware. Like Lenny, Nori, and DJ FN, it sounds like they just aren't aware. Similar to like how I wasn't aware of any of that Eminem shit before I started doing his reactions. I was aware of who the fuck Eminem was, but I did not know he had the presence in the hip hop industry like he does after doing these fucking reactions, dog. Like he literally will make the internet stop to this day when he puts shit out, man. Like DMX, Busta, whoever else, Snoop, they're not doing that. Eminem's still doing that. Like his presence is damn ridiculous, and that's because his fan base, bro. His fan base will fucking stop the rotation of the earth, bro. It's a different game, dog. It's a different game, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, Eminem's fans will not let Eminem lose. Eminem ain't gotta go on stage and say a fucking word, bro. They will recite the shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Passionately. And do that shit for him. And then still say Eminem fucking won that shit, bro. But I just feel like Busta's energy is unmatched. And he has bangers, too. So I feel like that would be more competitive, bro. I feel like that would be more competitive. But that's probably it. And then Drake. I feel like Drake could be thrown in there too. Drake ain't got the longevity yet because these motherfuckers been rapping for fucking a quarter century. Drake ain't there yet, but he's well on his way. But bruh, that was bars though, dog. That was bars because Fat Joe knows, bruh. It is not a game, dog. He said that white boy different. That is a fucking fact.
You want me to break the internet right now? I love Eminem. I'm a big Eminem fan. But you know who I'm the only guy I am in the world? And I've had this argument with Irv Gotti on Drink Champs. I'm the only guy in the world that didn't think Eminem bodied Jay-Z on Renegade. I did not think that.
I don't have even an opinion on that. I don't have an opinion on that. What I'm trying to tell you is that
that had nothing to do with
Eminem was
that had nothing to do with what they're talking about. He had to throw that jab in there, but I disagree with that shit too. But I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to your opinion. That is like this. That's not the majority. That is not the majority, bro. That is the minority opinion in that regard.
When we came out, right? So,
man, come on.
Eminem was hot when we came out. His fans from day one when he was making stands and all that are 40, 45 years old.
Facts.
Right.
These white people teach their kids that are 10 years old that Eminem's the greatest.
Facts.
And you go in the airport and 10-year-olds are playing his shit like 45-year-old. Like it just came out right now. It's a big difference with this boy.
Right.
It's something different. You talk about
they indoctrinate
when you say generational wealth, there's generational. They keep teaching their kids that he's the man, like to the ultimate science. You mean little white kids, 10, 11, 12. They couldn't possibly. They wasn't around And they know every Eminem song like it came out today. Like it's a different. The man.
So you're saying they go to kindergarten, Christopher Columbus discovered America, and Eminem is the great.
Terrible.
Listen, when they go to
that's a terrible way of putting it, though.
Yo, when their daughters go to cheerleader class, they hand them a pamphlet. We'll be moving. We'll be dancing to Lose Yourself. I want a routine to lose yourself.
Yo, Lenny S. Lenny S. I need to ask you because I see you put your head down. I received so much slack, not because Jay is my man or whatever. I kind of didn't relate to Renegade. When Eminem got into his, I related to Arms Lefty, Arms, you know what I'm saying? And Irv called me a piece of shit. Bro. Literally called me a piece of shit. He said, you ain't gonna admit that Eminem beat Jay on it? And I looked at him with my eyes and I said, I don't remember an Eminem line on that. Not because I'm dissing Eminem, because I'm not. I'm not. I swear to God.
But that's different, though. That's different. Just because you connected with it more does not mean it was a better verse. Just because you can relate to everything Jay-Z said. So it's going to fucking hook into you a lot more. That makes perfect sense. You're not going to relate to what the fuck Eminem is talking about. We're talking about whose verse sounded better. Who did better shit with how the verse structure, the flow, all of that shit, bro. Like, just audibly, Eminem's fucking verse was a lot more pleasing than Jay-Z's was. And then he's rapping about his perspective on life. Just because you don't relate to it doesn't mean it ain't good. That's whack, dog. That's whack, bro. That's like a selfish way of looking at things, bro. Just because I didn't connect with what he was saying means his fucking verse is whack. That's a whack ass way to look at the fucking world, bro. Like you just confiding yourself to your box, and that's it. If it doesn't fall within this lane of content that I can relate to, then it's whack. That's fucking whack. That's whack as shit. I can't relate to the majority of fucking shit Eminem be talking about, but that motherfucker is that. But that don't take away from Eminem's pen. That makes no sense, bro. And that mind state is what I think. That mind state is what a lot of motherfuckers have to try to discredit Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like they think hip hop should only be a certain way, and how he's talking is how he thinks hip hop should be. If it ain't talking about, trapping and goddamn on the block, you know what I'm saying, hustling and shit, then that ain't for me. But hip hop is a lot more than that, bro. It's a lot more than that. And we're just talking about who raps better. Like who puts pen to pad better. Who syllables, fucking flow, cadence, rhyme structure. Eminem killed Jay-Z on flow alone. But I'm not here to fucking debate that. I feel like Eminem won. He feels like Jay-Z fucking won. But his reasoning, his logic behind why he feels the way he feels is fucking flawed, man. That's whack. That's a whack way of looking at shit.
You have your opinion, Nori. You're right.
Debate his argument.
Personal preference is an opinion. They both got off crazy. It was actually Eminem's track.
Yeah.
You got to live with it. The flow on there, they both bodied it, but the flow on there that Eminem had, it was married to it. It was his joint. It was
his production too.
Yes.
And then the fact that Eminem's verse was already written. It was already written. I ain't even know that. Y'all told me that. His verse was already written, sent it to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z put that on the track. And to a lot of motherfuckers, including me, still feel like Eminem washed Jay-Z. Like, for real, bro, you got to hear. Most motherfuckers don't get the opportunity to hear Eminem's verse first. He's gonna fucking put his shit on after you. Jay-Z got to hear Eminem shit first. And then, still to the masses, Eminem washed Jay-Z, bro. Imagine if Eminem got that track after Jay-Z put his shit down. Could you imagine? And this is Jay-Z? This is Jay-Z we're talking about. This is Blueprint Jay-Z, like the rule the world Jay-Z. Can you imagine what the fuck this behemoth of a fucking rapper would have done to that track if he had gotten Jay-Z's verse first? Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. It was his track. It was literally, so I mean, those things are a fact.
Eminem's the only guy. Eminem's the only guy who sent me the Lean Back remix. He sent me that same verse 30 different times, saying it with a different tone, lighter tone, stop it. Like he wouldn't make up his mind. 30 different takes and verses and the same verse.
But different flows on the verse?
That shit matters, dog. That's why Buddy sent me this shit on Patreon, because I put some shit out on the writing process. I put a video out about Eminem's writing process, and that shit that means so much. Like try to take into account what takes place during his writing process. I'm pretty sure he's like exaggerating, saying 30 times, but the same words, but just changing shit up to make this shit sound different. Because when you switch a pitch, switch a tone, switch a flow, switch the cadence, all that shit's gonna make the audience receive it a certain way. You know what I'm saying? He got to get that shit perfect, dog. Like Eminem don't play about that shit, bro. He don't play about that shit. You imagine how long it takes for him to put together an entire fucking album, dog? He is his worst critic, bro. Crazy.
Same verse.
But different flows.
Different cadence.
Different flows, different high, low. I don't know what to tell you. This dude is such a perfectionist.
Facts.
It was like, all right, we know the verse. Can we let it go?
Nah, dog,
like,
can't do it.
Down to the wire.
Can't do it.
I just need to hear Lenny's opinion, because it feels like Lenny is leaning towards.
He's going.
I answered already. I answered. I said they both bodied it, but I said it's a matter of an opinion or who you think got off better. I just said that it is a factor.
And Nora, you're gonna be biased, of course.
In my opinion,
biased as shit. You saying that you related to his shit more means you're biased, bro, because you're using your connection to that verse to decide what you like better. Like you're using your bias, what you've gone through, what relates to you more to determine what sounds better to you. That's the definition of bias, what you've gone through. Take your bias out. Look at it, listen to it in a vacuum, bro. Who shit sounded better, bro? Who shit sounded better? Fuck what you've been through and all that shit, dog. Like, we ain't talking about it connected with me more. I can hear. That's why Nipsey is my favorite fucking rapper, because I connect with his shit the most out of anybody. But I know he ain't a better rapper than a lot of these giants out here. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think Lenny is saying no.
Focused. No,
I didn't say that. I said, I'm telling you the reason.
What are you saying, Lenny?
He said it's up to the individual.
Nori, you said that personally you think J bodied M. That's one. You're also saying that the majority of the people in your time, in your career, you've heard them say that M, I guess, was better, right? That's what you're saying. I'm telling you the reason why I think people think that is because it is a factor that is his track, his beat. He made the beat. Yeah. His track, he lived with it forever. He had a certain marriage to it that was just there. They both bodied it. They both mutilated it. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to know backstory and how somebody lived with something and why they were married to that track so lovely. There's factors involved.
I don't see it. I disagree with what he said. I feel like that serves more in Jay-Z's favor that the track had been done already. It'd been done already. You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z got the opportunity to listen to it and rap on top of it already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was a disservice to Eminem, because he didn't get to fucking do anything new to it. That shit had already been. It's like somebody remixed, like basically Jay-Z remixed Eminem shit. If you get opportunity to remix somebody's song, you're trying to make that shit sound better or different. You have a different fucking response. That damn song had been done forever ago with him and Royce. Same shit. Nothing changed. And Jay-Z had the opportunity to put his shit on top of that shit and lace it. And he missed out. He missed it. He couldn't beat what Eminem had been done a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that should have assisted Jay-Z to make his shit sound better. But nah, it didn't. It's just that Eminem verse sounded better. Real shit. And Nori likes Jay-Z's verse better because he connects with the shit more. Point blank, period.
So Lenny's not going to tell you who he thinks. He's just saying it's equal. It's equal and it's biased depending on your personal opinion.
I got the picture of J and M performing that record in a little hole in the wall club in Detroit. We just stopped there on tour. They called M. M came to the show, a little hole in the wall club, and they did that record. I got those pictures. The record hasn't been performed except there, and when they did it for the Yankee Stadium show and the Detroit show.
That's dope.
It wasn't the Soho.
Fucking Sonny back then.
Yeah. I can't thank you, brothers. Yeah, I ain't.
All right, that was cool, man. Fat Joe always keeping it real. Keeping it real. Always, bro. He fucking know, bro. He know. And I feel like he kind of speaks from a similar place as me. You know what I'm saying? He just realized what the fuck it is. Like, I don't think Eminem is his favorite rapper either, but he respects the fuck out of his pen and he knows this motherfucker is great. Despite all the hate he gets, all the flack he gets, all the motherfuckers trying to discredit him, come for his neck, his popularity and his fan base and his support overwhelms all that exponentially. It's not even close, bro. It's just that negative shit gets attention. And when you can't play about this man, bro. Despite what you feel about him personally, bro, that motherfucker is the man, dog. When it comes to this, that motherfucker is the man. And basically, he gonna watch anybody. He'll watch anybody. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I think that him and Busta, that would be cool. I think him and Busta would be a lot more competitive than what. But now that I think about it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. As much energy as Busta puts, it don't matter. I'm trying to. Nah, I got my own bias influencing my thought process about this shit. There's nothing you can do to lessen the Stan's voice, bro. It's a monster, dog. It's a monster, bro. It's like a shark approaching a fucking school of fucking piranhas, bro. Like, you got Busta, this shark, this big ass great white shark, but you got this fucking massive school of piranhas. They gonna devour this fucking shark. That's how his fucking fans are, bro. So you got on top of the fact that Eminem can do what he do lyrically, on top of the fact that he got the monster tracks that he got, and then to top it off, got that fucking fan base. Yeah, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I don't even know if Drake could beat that, because Drake ain't got the support that Eminem got, bro. It'd be a dope ass matchup to watch, but I don't know if Drake got that support, bro. Drake got the bangers, but Drake got the women. Need the women too. Shit. Interesting conversation. But that was a dope ass video, man. Appreciate you shooting that my way. You know who you are, man. Thank you. It's your first time stopping by. Press the subscribe button real quick on the Family Night Nation. We are out here. Road to 1 million. Let's get it. Patreon family, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And yeah, this shit may be a Marshall Monday thing, man. Maybe I give you a song and I give y'all this. This is a dope ass video. Merch. I'm out.